Well, Kulani, I think we need to analyze this from a more general perspective. If we look at the macro context in the province, there was a lot of political and institutional decay, mismanagement, corruption, nepotism. We know about arguments coming from the ANC about the looting of the province. So yes, there's a number of challenges, but over the last, let's say, year or less than a year, we have seen a lot of increasing conflict, violence, and even assassinations. And if we look quickly back on the assassination of a person like Mos Peiko, when he was revealing corruption, we talk about the attempted assassination of Kabelo Matabogi, the former Secretary General of the ANC in Northwest. And now we had the incident before Mangaung, the Butishika assassination you referred to. And what is concerning is the fact that it seems as if there are influential politicians involved in this. And if you look at the reasons for this, it's basically about status, it is about power, it is about financial advantages you can get from these processes. And that stood against the background of a long history of conflict, faction fights, problems with service deliveries, elections, and related political pressure. Well, without any doubt, she was in no ability to restore order and stability among the rival factions. And that is part of a bigger history, because we had that task team that intervened in the province before Thandi was becoming Premier, and they were also unsuccessful. The problem is that there are a long history of faction fights between two very important rival factions, and it seems as if the structures of the ANC has a complete inability to deal with this conflict. And what is interesting is how this conflict played itself out in the Tlokwe municipality, where as a result of that, the DA is the current dominating force in the Tlokwe council. And we know that today they are going to try and seat Professor Annette Kombrink as mayor, and it will be interesting to see how this incident of yesterday is going to impact on the unity of the ANC in Tlokwe. But throughout the province there are divisions. There are a group in favor of Lucky Tsegai becoming mayor, and the other group is in favor of Mapetle. And if they are not going to stand together, they are not going to win this one. And we know that the National Working Committee of the ANC a week or two back was in the province. I think the president himself attended, and it was clear that they are forcing the rival factions towards closer cooperation. But I believe that the incident of yesterday is going to contribute to further division.